Alright, this is a quest called Dandelion's Lute. His name is also Jaskier if in Polish. I probably said that horribly wrong, but I don't really care. So, in this quest, Dandelion's Lute has been kind of confiscated him from the father of a girl that he was having a little fun with. That's about all I'll say. But to get him to tell you what happened, you have to get him drunk first. And I think that takes about 9 shots of weak alcohol. Yeah, I think 9 should do it, but not too sure. But all you have to do basically is walk over to the girl's house. You have to fight her dad. Don't worry, you don't kill him or anything. You just beat the living hell out of him, and then you can get his loot back from his daughter. But yeah, probably the biggest annoyance is just walking around drunk, because you move really slowly, and yeah, that's not very good that you move so slow. It's more annoying, especially when you can't like pull out your sword, because I don't know, it's a weird thing I found. If you can draw your sword and you're drunk, you will move at regular speed, but since it's daytime in the town, you will just have to stumble around. Alright, now there's a glitch I've run into in this area a couple of times. This could happen at any time, but sometimes the screen or your display will either go completely black or completely white, but the game will be going on. And sometimes you'll have like your mini map in that still, but you won't be able to see like the characters or anything. If that happens, just try to reload your last save and do it again. I cannot figure out why that's happening, but it's not that much of a problem. I've ran into it here when I walk into the house before, for sure. I mean, it happened when I was recording, which was a problem, but it wasn't too bad. Now, you might actually be able to bribe him to get in, but I don't bother with that. I just decide to punch him in the face a few times. He's not challenging. I don't think there's like any way you could lose unless you like left your computer for a few minutes. I mean, he backs off after a little bit, so. But after you beat him up or whatever, go upstairs and you can meet his daughter. And if you follow my dialogue, if you follow my conversation history or whatever you want to call it, then you will get the same results that I have gotten. And when you get Dandelion's Lute, go back to the tavern and he should be there. And I'll see you in the next video.
Damn you! Pass then. Just don't beat me anymore.
The loot is in a trunk upstairs. I'm gonna hang myself.
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. I apologize for the intrusion.
That's alright, I'm terribly bored since Papa caught the troubadour Dandelion here. No one sees me.
That's why I'm here.
Why didn't he come himself? Perhaps it's just as well. You look promising too.
I'm here about the loot.
I figured. Somehow he hasn't been singing love songs under my window since Father caught us. By the way, I hope you didn't hurt Papa.
He'll be fine.
Why should I give up the lute? After all, Dandelion won't come to see me anymore.
He's like that.
If I give it to you, he'll use it to serenade some other victim.
If you give up the lute, it'll prove he's nothing to you. You dumped him.
Yes, he fell at my feet. He proposed, but I refused.
I would stop short of the marriage proposal. No one would believe it.
Am I not good enough for that scoundrel?
It's more his problem.
If you knew how many tears I've shed for that idiot! Take the lute and go. Leave me to suffer.
Can I cheer you up somehow?
Embrace me. I heard once that a witch's touch is, special.
Causes a slight tingling. Let me show you.
Geralt.
Here's your lute.
Great. I owe you one. I need to prepare.
When's your performance?
After 8 at night. Come if you want.
If I can.